These days, cars are a huge part of our lives, affecting where we can go, when we can go there, and how efficiently we can go there. While cars have also been a bit of a fashion statement, the variety of cars available these days allows for more customization that draws in people of all types. The radio in your car is just one of those components, though it is good to take a long time to consider all your options if you are looking to replace it. The cost is the first thing that comes to mind when you need to update your radio. Radios come in all different shapes and sizes, as well as having different specializations, such as a touchscreen or an aux hookup. Because of the wide variety of these radios, the prices may vary, and you may not be able to find one that you like for cheap. Installation is also a big price, as you may have to pay for labor and parts if you chose to go to a mechanic. And if you do the installation at home, you run the risk of messing up and having to pay even more money. The dashboard of your vehicle may have to come out to replace the radio, and if you don't know what you're doing, this may cause major damage to your car or the wiring. Whether or not you really need the radio is the other big factor. Sure, everyone wants the latest and greatest model of technology, but unless there is some brand new update or feature, do you really need one? Ask yourself what having a new radio would provide for you and if it's something that you need. But maybe you're tired of listening to the radio, switching through stations as you try to avoid commercials, and thus spending your entire trip fiddling with the radio rather than relaxing. All in all, getting a new radio is a big choice that comes in a small package. There are so many factors that come into replacing your radio that it is easy to see why some people don't bother with replacing, instead turning to CDs and silence as they drive. Yet, some people still greatly want to be able to listen to their own music, and so they turn to getting their own radio. Whatever you decide, it is important to go into the process knowing what you want and where to get it. Don't let yourself get caught up in the small details until you get into the thick of the project. Pick out your radio, decide if you'll be doing the project on your own or by hiring a professional, and then put your plan into action. Once you've been that part of the project, you can focus on the smaller details, such as being out of a car for a few hours and planning your playlist for the first time you try out your new radio.